All right, so this whole entire fish tank, as you guys know, has been filled up 3 times now. So inside of this tank, they really smooth out the insides like crazy. You can see the nice coloration and a nice, I mean, just look at it around the whole window. It looks absolutely crazy. No, don't just jump. I mean, yeah, you can. You need the tools. You need the tool. Or you want to feel. Got it. Go for it. Go all in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Fish Ranch. That is inside of our giant 6,000 gallon monster fish tank. And as you guys can see, there are some new changes inside of here. One change is that the walls are completely black now. We have made this whole entire thing onyx, black onyx, diamond brighted. We diamond brighted the whole entire thing, as you can see. And the walls look absolutely dark as heck. But you can see there's water in here, kind of doing this a little bit backwards. We're already bringing it back down. The walls are cured and ready to go, but we have to drain this whole entire thing because if you ever built a pool before, we have to acid the whole entire walls, get it all cleaned up, and make it look the color it's supposed to be, that matte black color. Right now it's really gray looking, and it's not supposed to look like that. So we have to really scrub it down and clean it all up. Another cool thing is we got a cool time lapse. We'll throw that up to you guys right now so you can see the whole process of us going together. And then let me grab the phone real quick to show you guys some detail. Here we are. So inside of this tank, they really smooth out the insides like crazy. You can see the nice coloration and a nice, I mean, just look at it around the whole window. It looks absolutely crazy. The rocks were just wet because it was already filled up all the way to the top. And we actually ran the filters today too. So you're gonna see that whole process as well. But everything is coming together. We are this close on getting the monster fish tank done. All right, so it's been a long time coming. Eric is here. He pretty much completely finished the plumbing on the whole entire 6,000 gallon monster fish tank. And he pretty much gave me the good news and said, let's run this thing and see how it runs. So, you ready, bro?
Run it.
Let's run it. So, the water's in there. It's completely brown, chocolate, nasty water, as you guys can see. Disgusting. This is obviously not the water we're using to keep for the fish. We just want to make sure it all runs. There's no leaks, the whole 9 yards. But we have one big problem, and that one big problem is we filled it up, and Eric's like, we could turn it on. But we forgot to turn off, take and unplug the caps that are in there. So, Cassandra likes to dive, so she's like, I guess it's time for me to go down there. So she's gonna go down there with the channel locks, get down all the way to the bottom, 6 feet down, with chocolate brown water, and open these things up so we can turn this bad boy on. 7 feet, not 6 feet, 7 feet deep. So, I hope you can hold your breath good. You ready? I guess I'm going in there as well, and we're gonna have some fun. Let's do it.
Oh, yummy.
This is like going into a sewer. The swamp of the...
Are you able to find it?
Are you gonna be able to find it? You gotta put your goggles on and jump in there. Go ahead.
Oh, it is cold.
We gotta turn this thing on, Cassandra, so you gotta do it. She likes to dive.
I just jump.
No, don't just jump. I mean, yeah, you can. You need the tools. You need the tool. Or you wanna feel.
Find it first.
Got it. Go for it.
Oh, why is this so
Go all in.
Oh, God.
Up.
It's not that bad.
Serious dedication. All right.
Take them up for the team.
She's gonna say, I can't see nothing. I don't know where she's at. She's been down there for like 10 seconds.
You can actually see.
You can see? You felt it? So it's not that dirty? See, you guys? It's not as dirty as you think. Go to the window. Eric's videotaping. We got a third lung. We're going down under. Tyler is jumping in. And we're going to get this tank up and running. We got air going down. We got Tyler down under. Let's see if we can open this thing up. Or if it's really tough for him too. All right. So these giant pipes right here are the drains on the bottom. That goes to the pump to run this whole entire structure of filtration right here. You open this right here, and water should come flying out. So it's burping right now. All the air getting out of the pipes. Ooh, you can hear it. You can feel it. Look. All the water's going. Wait, you want to do the honors?
No, not yet, because this is closed. This is closed. That's got to be open so the water goes through. That's why only so much.
Got it.
See, look. Now look. Looks like
now it's filling the pipes.
yeah.
That's why we need wings.
Yeah, that's why we need wings. Yeah, we got two sides out. We got water running through right here. But there is a little teeny leak right here, so we're gonna have to fix that. But that's the reason why we're running it with the dirty water first. Make sure everything's good before we put fish in. It has to be perfect. Right, Ricky? He's here to watch. Mom, back up, boss, and Wayne is electrician. Let's do it.
The mermaid show up.
What's the mermaid show? Right there, there's the mermaid show. And we're just about there, you guys. I know it's been taking a really long time, but it's a process of just doing different things, working with different people, and just getting it all done. But finally, we're just about there. So let me get out of this thing. This sort of like little staircase area. Don't mind my pants. They look a little, probably like a wedgie right now. I look a weirdo, but whatever. So these are stairs. Bring these things down. And we climb out of here. So that's our natural little staircase that we have. The waterfall, we're gonna show you that this second and explain what went wrong.
It's like a sprinkler. Oh, there you go.
We're trying to figure it all out. We got water inside the top. I've never seen water in here before. I guess Wayne is about to figure something else out over there so we can turn it on again. Aaron's calling me back. It's running?
It's moving. The water's moving.
Okay, it's filling up now over here. It did like a whole freaking parade of bubbles,
Oh yeah, it's filling up.
and now it's filling up again.
It's working.
All right, look at that. You're gonna see the first waterfall. There we go. This is only at 1,500. You said what? You want stronger? Ricky, 2,000, he said, 2,500. He wanted to get it back. He wants it like a flow over, yeah. It's starting to pick up now. You hear Eric? Look at that, wow. That's pretty freaking dope.
We have a waterfall.
It looks like a toy pond. You said what?
That was better than my pool.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, there's 23. 23 right here. That's sick. Alright, so this whole entire fish tank, as you guys know, has been filled up 3 times now, with the third one being right here. It is completely solid and perfect. We had no more any kind of leaks, anything whatsoever. The window has been perfect since day one. The only thing is even though these walls are just about 12 inches thick of concrete, water still finds its way. But sealed, ready, perfect, ready to go. But we never ran the waterfall. And what we messed up on, me and the guys, I didn't remind the guys and all this stuff. I don't know what went wrong, but things happened. And we forgot to waterproof the waterfall part. So next week, I am going to have to go get some more waterproofing, and I am gonna have to seal the whole inside of this waterfall. This thing's about 50 to 60 gallons of water that I can hold right here. And as you saw the water flying out over it, it looked amazing. But from this side and that side, on the outsides of the wall, not leaking from here, but leaking through the concrete because of that, the water was coming out a lot quicker than anything. It literally looked like it wasn't waterproof at all, which it wasn't. So I'm gonna have to seal this whole entire thing, a nice thick coating of waterproofing, let it heal for about 2 days or so, cure. Once it cures, I'll get a hose, throw it up inside of here, and check if it has any leaks on both sides. If we don't, we're ready to go. If it does, take that water out, well, the water will just leak out on its own, and seal it one more time. That's what we have to do with this pond right here. Dealing with concrete can be a little hard sometimes, but once it's done, and it's sealed forever. So that's the only last little situation we have. So this is probably just the last video of prepping that we have for you guys. I know it's been a long time coming, but we want to make sure this thing is perfect and have no problems later on. So cleaning, waterproof the waterfall, buff the acrylic windows, And that's pretty much it. The water will be ready about 3 to 4 to almost 5 weeks to make sure the water's perfect, because the concrete will release different types of chemicals and stuff of that sort. So we don't want the fish to get sick. So we don't want to throw our awesome fish inside of it until the water is perfect and there's nothing luring or moving around inside of it with those different types of chemicals that the concrete could push out. Long process. Once it's done, we'll let you guys know. While all that is happening, the water is curing, we have our deck that's going to go up. Our railings are going to go up because obviously, as you guys know, Arapaima are known to jump. Big Bertha is right over there. She's going to come up for air. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. You guys see that? Big Bertha just came for air. And that right there, you guys, is the reason why we have to have a rail around this thing, fence the whole thing off, mesh it off. We got to figure out a design, put it down in the comments, because if she jumps out of this, it's an 8-foot fall and she will kill herself. And another really cool thing that we added here for the fish tank is right here and right there are actually going to be 2 spots that we can fill up with like topsoil or cypress mulch or something like that. And we have some really, really cool plants growing over the side, and it'll be a nice natural back wall. We can also put plants around the deck when we're ready. People are asking me if I'm going to put plants in the inside of this tank. Realistically, I do not think so, because I think the fish are just going to stir it up and destroy the plants. But other than that, this is done where we're at right now. Let me get to the other side and show you some of the filtration. So everybody that was interested in the filtration section, we have it all here right now. We have 2 switches. One switch is for the main building of the lights. The other switch is going to be the lights for the top of the fish tank. We have some real big lights coming soon. We have another switch right here, and this switch right here is to turn on our giant pump. I don't know how many horsepower it is, but it's for a real big pool. So having a 6,000 gallon fish tank for this, the water turnover is going to be absolutely insane. We have 2 giant UVs that are right there from Lifeguard. Big shout out to them. They hooked us up with those right there. They're made for giant fish tanks, ponds, and all of those cool things. Originally, we were just going to do 1, but now we're going to do 2. So when the pump is sucking through, it goes through this giant filter right here, goes to the other filter right here. And shout out to Raw Fishing for these. He actually donated these guys to the ranch. Big shout out to that. He wasn't using them for his koi ponds anymore, so we cleaned them all up, and they're staying here for our monster fish tank. So yeah, pump through here, pump through here. We can slow and fasten the valves of how we want the water to go through these UVs. The slower we go, the more bacteria that these lights will be able to kill. The faster we go, the faster the water will just shoot through, and then the bacteria won't get killed as quick. So we go real slow, it goes, and you know, that helps that out a lot and kills everything. You know, we've never had UVs on our monster fish tanks before, so all of this is gonna be an absolute crazy change for them all. Their water quality is going to be absolutely insane. Everything is already bolted inside of here. We're not going to paint any of the PVC yet because we want to make sure there's no leaks whatsoever. And as of right now, we're just about 90% pretty freaking good. The only thing we're missing are these O-rings right here that have to get connected here. So these little parts were leaking a little bit, but the O-rings are on the way. We just unscrew those, put the O-rings in, tighten them back up, and we should be solid and ready to go. Really excited, you guys. It's almost there. We have a wall section that we're gonna put here so that nobody touches this. Cash doesn't come over here and goes, "Daddy, what is this?" and freaking turn something, and I don't even pay attention, didn't see. So blocking all this off, nobody touches it. We have our electricity that we already put here so that we can add it to our UVs. It's just about there. It's an absolute mess inside of here, but this is just all the leftover of the materials that we have, some stuff we have to return, all that cool things. As you can see, the windows are really dirty. They gotta get buffed off. And you guys are probably wondering what all that wood is there. That's the wood that's gonna go on the top of this whole entire building to make a 2-story section for office space, working more for the YouTube channel, really getting into all this really cool stuff for the fish tank. So we can see on the top, we can have really cool feedings up there, all that cool stuff. And our stairs will be right over here. So that's how I'll be able to walk up and get that cool footage for you all. Other than that, the tank looks absolutely amazing. Everything looks great. We got rails. We got black matted rails. Those are gonna be for the stairs going up, and that's gonna be around the fish tank as well. But that's it, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on. Make sure you guys are following Blake's Exotic Fish Ranch on Instagram. That's where you guys always get the updates and the first peeks of everything that's happening with this fish tank right here. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.